seems like we're gaming once again. This time around, hopefully shit is not fucked. I don't think it is. My controller is working, my second monitor is working, my camera is working, my mic is not 1 decibel only. I feel like we're good. Get real viewers. Okay, bot. Oh, yeah, my controller is no longer connected. Good thing there are no real viewers here, right, bot? Otherwise, this would be annoying for them. It's annoying for me. Why did my controller only survive 1 second in this game? Attempting to connect this. Okay. Did this work? Yes. What the fuck were those cliffs? And now my camera. Nah, bro. What is the deal? Why is it trying to log me onto PayPal? My phone is being hacked in real time here. What the hell? Oi, fuck off. Just go back to the camera. All right. I'm not built for this. So the plan here is to find all of these little fellas scattered around the map. I think I'm like 50 of 200 so far. So a lot of stuff to do. There are a few close by here, so let's just start going for them. And it would be nice if my controller wasn't spamming the start button now. What the hell? I need to buy a new controller. This controller was a hand-me-down from fellow Final Fantasy gamer. So I just bought this JRGT here, which, to be honest, is kind of disappointing that you can just buy it. Like, it was the cover car for this game. I was hoping it would be like a more involved process, like the M3 with Need for Speed Most Wanted, where you gotta go and do the whole game before you can unlock it, which is exactly what made it so iconic. But here you can just buy the GRGT. And the steering wheel is on the left side, which is a choice considering this game is set here in Japan. And bro, I'm so tilted that I just figured out that my early stream that I did the other day didn't actually exist. It was Schrodinger's stream because OBS said it was streaming, but Nvidia did a driver update when I started the game, and it stopped actually like transmitting video, and the stream died. Like, I was playing from like midnight to 4 AM thinking I was fucking streaming the game. I was just LARPing. And like, the whole strat was that I would be very early to stream this game because it launches before anywhere else here in Japan. Because the launch in each country is based on the time zone. So New Zealand, Japan, Australia are the first ones to get the game. So me living in Tokyo here would be one of the first streamers of this game. That's what would like propel my streaming career, you know. Probably not, but still, like, kind of pissed that the stream died and I couldn't check it. I didn't realize it died because I didn't have my second monitor set up. Now I do. So now I have chat here, and so far all I see in chat is a bot advert. Incredible. I don't know if I should be checking the map all the time to mark where the guys are, the little mascots, or if I should just YOLO, like, probably more entertaining to just find them naturally instead of putting the waypoint on them, you know. Action. I clicked the wrong button, bruh. I wanted to try to race that guy. Bruh. Come on. Okay. So yeah, the other thing that I realized is that my mic was way too low on all of those failed streams. So now I think it's okay. I lowered the desktop, like the computer audio, by a lot, and I increased my mic. So I hope it's okay now. I mean, there was a nice segment prior to the game actually launching where I was just going over the footage of me driving in Tokyo IRL with my Miata, and kind of wish that all of that like discussion was audible because it was insightful. But now we're just in fake Tokyo here, which to be honest is pretty good, especially compared to other Forza Horizon maps. They're usually so small and kind of ass. And I'm just destroying everything. I want to get on the elevated highway here. This is the C1, C5 from the Beefy Smash dudes. And since nothing I ever said on the previous streams was audible, I'm just gonna repeat myself and say that all of the convenies in this game are 365 instead of having like competition like in real life where you have Lawson, 7-Eleven and Family Mart. Here there's a monopoly. It's all 365, which I presume is a copyright-free version of 7-Eleven. And they should make a copyright-free version of Lawson to avoid lawsuits and call it Lawsuit instead of Lawson's. That was funnier the first time I said it. Alright, new mascot ahead. They should have like Elden Ring messages in this game. Like try finger but hole, you know. No fellas around. This whole area I haven't been to yet, so let's just go there, I guess. Wait. Okay, so it's gonna put me on the highway that I wanted to now. I hate this GPS, guys. I should just change the game audio to Japanese. I should just stream me driving around in real life here. I'm thinking about it. I booted up the fucking Chinese editing app, the DJI camera app, to stitch together all the footage that I got from driving the Miata around. And I think I'm gonna just release the raw footage, because as I was saying, people will just watch other people drive or walk in Japan and pog. Like, it's literally the meme place Japan. So I'll give the masses what they want. And it's a 360 camera, so I think I'll actually upload a 360 video. So people can turn around and see my face, I guess, or, you know. I don't know. Oh, this is down. It goes down. It don't. I'm trying to get the mascot that is down here. There you go. The other thing that I did in between sessions is I upgraded my Miata in game a lot. I upgraded it so much that it became a GRGT. No, but I'll just switch to that in a second. I don't know how classes or like levels work in this game, but it was like $4.99 and now it's like 800 or something. So I presume that's good. Okay. Yeah, so let me change to the Miata here. Yeah, 781 now. It's unreasonably fast. It almost feels like I should just buy a new Miata that is not as tuned as this one now. Oh, incredible. Instantly destroyed it. Thank you. Getting the traffic out of the way for me. Yeah, like this Miata is unreasonably fast now. Ooh. Didn't crash, didn't crash. Tokyo City 100% discovered. I'm not even following the GPS, and I'm just trying to unlock everything there in the map, looking at the dark areas and trying to make them not dark. Okay. Chill. It's so weird how you just obliterate these trees. Like super thick trees. Oh, my destination was a tunnel. Okay. Okay, let me just check. I still haven't unlocked like this section here.
400 yards. Turn right. Recalculating route. 400 yards. Turn right.
My guy is built different. He stays in convertible mode even if it's raining. Which was kind of the case for me too when I went to Chiba with the Miata.
400 yards.
It was like a fucking like Omega weird, like kinda sunny, kinda raining weather. So I kept having to open and close the the top of the Miata, but it was fun.
You've arrived at your destination.
GTA, wait, is that a real person? This is Forza Horizon 6. So the one in Tokyo just launched. And my current objective here is to like get all of these icons which are like collectibles around the map. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, Resident Evil 9. Yeah, I was playing that earlier. I forgot to change that. Huh. I'll do that right now, actually. Just need to go to Twitch and YouTube on this browser. Because on the streaming software OBS, I don't think I can change that there. I need to go to the actual website to change it. Stream summary. Yeah. Huh. It does say Resident Evil, yeah. That is a bra moment. Forza Horizon 6 done, yeah. I wish it was GTA 6 and I had the early copy with me here, but I don't. Yeah, it's mainly about racing, but I'm not really racing right now because I want to unlock all the map first, but we could do some races. All right, nice, yeah. Yeah. So these guys are the ones that I need to run over to unlock stuff in the map. I'm 62 out of 200, I think. I missed that on the bottom there, but there's a bunch of them. Yeah, like, well, I started streaming with this game, so like a day ago. Yeah, I do have a YouTube channel, and I'm streaming there too at the same time. But I don't think people on that YouTube channel are into racing games, so that's why I just made something new. Because otherwise, people would not be interested anyway. And I'm kind of just doing this to test if my setup works. Yesterday it was not working at all. My controller was disconnecting, my camera was disconnecting, but now I think I got everything in order, and I think my microphone's volume is okay too. Yesterday was too low, but yeah, I'm mainly just seeing if everything works, and who knows, maybe I'll stream more after this game. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you are the first person on Twitch that is not a bot stopping by. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, before this stream, I didn't even know that I could actually stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. But I found out there's like a website, like a program called Restream, where you can do both at the same time. Well, that's the thing. I live in Tokyo, so it's like 3 p.m. right now for me. But yeah, I'm doing it right now because it's also the weekend. If it were during the week, I would probably be at work right now. And I don't know if I would stream after work. So it's probably a weekend thing for me, to be honest. Oh, I missed one of the mascots there. Right. Oh, Restream actually shows me comments from both YouTube and Twitch, so there's one person watching on YouTube apparently. My Twitch channel name, I don't even remember what I named it actually. I think it's GPRSTM, which is not a very intuitive name, but if you want to switch from YouTube to watching on Twitch, just look up GPRSTM. I should probably change that. Hello fucking hack. Yeah. Bruh, just crashing here. Let me know if the stream is working correctly on YouTube, because on Twitch apparently it is. There is someone else watching on Twitch, and for them I think it's fine. But I don't know about YouTube. Let me actually mark somewhere on the map here, because I haven't seen any of the mascots around. Alright, there's one there. Oh, YouTube delayed. Yeah, I think it probably is. I think I've heard that on Restream, which is the thing that I'm using, it just grabs the stream from one platform and does it like again onto the other or something like that. Like it literally restreams as the name suggests. So I feel like there's a delay from Twitch to YouTube, and I keep getting distracted and crashing into everything. And I explained that in the worst way possible, but I think you were able to understand what I meant to say there. All right, so tell me, fucking hack, are you one of the OGs? Did you subscribe for Xenoblade all the way back in the day on YouTube? Because it's a bit weird, because on YouTube some of my most viewed videos were not Xenoblade. It was like Zelda, Devil May Cry, that sort of stuff, Fire Emblem even. But then most of the fan base that actually subscribed was for Xenoblade. And I suppose the Xenoblade X series changed my life. Yeah, man. That one I'm actually fine with. It's not as cringe as the like really old Xenoblade 1 YTPs. And yeah, I mean, I still haven't played the remake. I just watched the ending cutscenes and made a video out of that. You probably saw that already. But I just didn't want to go over like the whole game again, to be honest. But maybe now if I continue streaming, I'm gonna stream that game too. Fates. Yeah, Fates. I don't know. Like, I'm very biased when it comes to Fire Emblem because Fates was the only one that I played, and the newer ones didn't interest me too much. So yeah, I really like Fates though, but everyone else seems to hate it. So I don't know. Oh yeah, I see you got a Corin profile picture. So you are indeed a Fates fan. And I was reading chat and killed myself here. Holy crap. This is certain death here. Wait, is it gonna reset me to the thing? I'm getting out of here. Hold on. There you go. Like nothing ever happened. But yeah, and now I'm thinking that if I'm gonna stream any Nintendo games, why did I say Nintendo in such a weird way? Nintendo games, I gotta get a capture card, because I don't think I can stream from the Switch natively. I think I need to do something with a capture card. Yeah, I used to have one, but that was ages ago. I originally bought it specifically to record Xenoblade X cutscenes for the YTPs. So I need a new one, because that one was only for recording actually. If I need to stream, I need one that is actually made for streaming. And that one was also like 720p, so even if I still had it, it would be shit by today's standards. Or actually, I could just emulate, I suppose. At least Switch 1, I know they're emulatable, but I don't know about Switch 2. Because when I moved here to Japan, I got this like RTX 8 billion graphics card, so my computer is very overkill for most things. So now that I have a proper gaming computer, I should be able to do more content, I suppose. That was the reason that I didn't do much while I was in the US for the past like 5 years or something like that. Like I only had my laptop, and I never invested in a PC because I was saving to move here and do other stuff like this. And now that I'm here, I actually spent my money on a PC. Right now I'm pretty sure I'm just running Forza Horizon like fully maxed out in graphics, which I would never be able to do on that laptop. Sigma gamer. Yeah, that's the thing. I haven't actually played my Switch 2 at all. I bought one a Switch 2 when I moved here too, but it's been like 4 months maybe, and I only booted it up once to check on the Miitopia or Tomodachi Life demo. I haven't played any of the Switch 2 games yet. So yeah, Nintendo is not getting my money, I guess. But I mean, I don't know. It's more like they're not really releasing any games that I'm interested in at the moment. I'm not intentionally boycotting Nintendo. Yeah, another Xenoblade game. I wonder what they're gonna do. I mean, I really wanted them to do X2, but now that they did the X remake, I don't really know what the sequel would be, because they already left Mira, and they went to the same planet as the other Xenoblades, I think. So I feel like they're actually gonna do what people have been saying for years, and they're gonna do like a Xenogears or Xenosaga game next, or like a remake. I think the X sub-series is kind of dead from now on. A different planet, you say? A whole different planet. It's a lot more than they can manage. So stupid. Okay, yeah. I saw some people discussing whether or not the rewind feature on Forza should even be a thing. It's like on Mario Kart now too. But when you use it in races, it's so cheap, it's like you're just cheating the game. Just rewind whenever you make a mistake. Yeah. Wow. My car is so busted. I should just change it to something else. I think I'm already doing that, but unintentionally. Earlier, I had my settings to like full simulation mode, and that was uncontrollable. Dropping a Xenoblade X OST reference, uncontrollable. But yeah, the car was so difficult to control, and I had to play on keyboard because my controller wasn't working either. So it was bad. It was, but now I feel like I can control my car a little bit better. Uncontrollable mentioned, yeah. And only real gamers recognize this car that I'm playing with right now here. I don't know if you are gonna recognize it, but like I feel like even people that don't play racing games know this. He's not a real gamer. It's from... Holy shit, bro just flew. Wait, that's a jump. Wait, let me do that. But yeah, this is from Need for Speed Most Wanted. Like, PS2 game. Cult classic. I'm just gonna turn around and yeet my car out of that abyss there. Let me get a really fast one here. I don't know what the fastest one that I got is. Toggle stats. No. Oh, there you go. Speed 7. 7.4. 7.9. Yeah, this should be it. And I'm gonna do that jump that the guy just did.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Damn, yeah. Okay. This would result in certain death. Crashing the mobile house into artillery, yeah. Man, that's another thing that I wanted them to do with the remake of the first Xenoblade. They should have let us use the Mechons like face Nemesis or something at the end. Like, I didn't really like the fact that they chose to do like the Malia epilogue with like the fog beast and stuff. Like that was weird. I feel like going to the Bionis shoulder was a nice idea because they had that map originally. They just scrapped it in the original Wii game, but they had written a whole epilogue about Fiora and getting her body back and all that sort of stuff. But instead of doing that, which is canon, they created a whole new story about fog beasts.
400 yards. Turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
I need to mark somewhere else on the map here. That is too far away. I'll go here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Xenoblade 3 was pretty good. I just didn't finish it. Like, I have nothing against that game. And
Turn sharp left.
I think chapter 5 was banger. I think it's chapter 5 where they have the fake out like execution of Mio and stuff. But then after chapter 5 I stopped.
It is safe to do so.
But the game is good. Oh shit, my controller died. What the hell? Hopefully it's not impossible to reconnect, because yesterday it was acting up. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Why did I stop? Good question. Life, I guess. When did Xenoblade 3 come out?
Round when it is safe.
I think that came out at the end of 2022. So that was when I was working on my master thesis, and then I got a job. So I feel like that explains it. I think that's when it came out. And also I tried to pick it back up later, but it had been so long that I kind of forgot how to play it, and I was just dying over and over. So I don't know how to pick up from where I am. I would probably need to like restart or something to get up to speed.
400 yards.
But the thing is, now I already watched all the cutscenes and stuff. I already spoiled myself on everything, so it wouldn't be as fun. So I guess might as well just wait for the next game.
You've arrived at your destination.
71 collected out of 200. This is gonna take ages to do. It's like the lobsters in Axe, but here it's these goofy, like inflatable or whatever pieces of sushi. It can't be as bad as the lobsters. Here's the thing, I never did that quest. I only heard the stories from my friends. I didn't do the lobster quest. Isn't it like 100 lobsters though? Or something like that? Scattered around the map. Oh, that actually reminded me of something else about Axe that I don't know if they explained. There was that whole like J Bodies side quest that seemed like he was hinting at something. Just gave up, yeah. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Well, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about with the J Bodies side quest. $74 out of 200. Okay. Yeah, the Yelv. Yeah, that guy, that fella. I haven't unlocked any of this section of the map here. I just gonna go on the highway there. Why is it not sending me on the highway? Yeah. But yeah, I've been just randomly streaming this and Resident Evil 9 the past 2 days. So I don't know if you'd rather I stream Resident Evil 9, I could switch to that. But I think those are maybe the only 2 games I have on my PC right now. Well, I have Final Fantasy 14 and maybe Stellar Blade, maybe Yakuza or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I made a post about it the other day, probably a couple weeks ago at this point, where it doesn't seem like it was ever something about this planet, right? It was more or less something about the Ares, not the planet. Like the planet was not doing anything with everyone's consciousness or anything. So I don't know why Elma ever said that. Something about this planet. Well, I guess the planet was in a different dimension or something. But the reason that people on the Lifehold weren't dead was because of the Ares. Holy shit! I was looking at chat and just killed myself here. But yeah, thankfully the rewind function exists. Ah, it's rewind time. Will Smith. Wait, I pressed the wrong button. Don't text while driving. Yeah, that's going in the PSA. So yeah, I guess I'll just keep playing this then. But yeah, that's the thing about X. I feel like a lot of people don't like it because they see the wasted potential. Same thing with like Final Fantasy 15, where it was in development hell for a long time, and then people just think it's a lot of wasted potential. But I don't know, I kind of see it differently. Both X and 15 I really like. They're like 2 of my maybe top 3 favorite games ever. Because I guess I just take the wasted potential quote unquote as part of the whole package. Like I don't know. I like the games for what they are, and I like the extra lore that the development hell has, you know. It gives it personality. Yeah, that's the other thing. People really think that X doesn't have a good story because it's not structured like the other ones too. But some of my favorite Xenoblade moments are from X. Like the more hard-hitting stuff. Like when you actually stop to think about the message that some of the characters in like cutscenes in X try to conceive, to make you think about. They are more applicable to real life than like goofy people doing magic in Bionis, you know. I mean, I love the story of Xenoblade 1. It's epic, but I also love the sci-fi and more grounded setting of X. Like the whole thing about Lao questioning his life choices and identity, like against humans, and like seeing everyone as traitors because his family was left to die. Like that is interesting, and people seem to disregard the fact that it's such a good storyline for that character. Yeah, the cutscenes at the end where Lao kind of gives up, you know, and comes to his senses. Those are really good. And how it discusses the fact that if humanity was put into that situation, they wouldn't be able to save everyone, and people would be tweaking about it. The funny thing about the ending of X2, I think, is you're told you have 15 minutes to beat the boss, because the life hold shield or something is gonna break. But you can just stop and go back to NLA and do like a billion side quests. While in universe you're supposedly needed to stop the guy in 15 minutes. I've driven through this exact same road here in Tokyo, and let me just say that traffic was definitely not like this. It was such a clusterfuck. It was a never-ending like line of K cars, and I was the only guy with a Miata. But it was like rush hour too. Like, not the movie Rush Hour 2, it was Rush Hour 2, because it was like 6 p.m. or something like that, 6 or 7 one may say, and yeah, traffic was ass. Yeah, it's the C1, like 6.5, that's the new one. They have this whole, like, I think it's around the central wards of Tokyo only, actually, but like they have this whole region where you can go in these elevated highways to move across the city, which is better than using the small streets of Tokyo to move around, but everyone has the same idea and gets on those highways, so you end up with a bunch of cars in there. Oh, I missed one of the guys there. No, all of the, well, first things first, there's barely any pedestrians, as you can see, and second is every place where there are pedestrians, they're like gated off of the street by like unbreakable grates. Not like these like guardrails are breakable. Holy shit, can I speak? These guardrails are breakable, but they have made some like unbreakable grates too. Like in this case there are some bollards here, but let me go to a place where there's a bunch of people, like here maybe. I think this is Shibuya Crossing. It's not like GTA. To the disappointment of the other guy that was also watching, it's not GTA. Meme of the wild. Mr. Poop, bro, don't call me that. Yeah, I could do a Breath of the Wild 2. What is it called? Tears of the Kingdom one, I suppose. But I haven't played that game. But if I do, I may do it. The thing is, the original Zelda one, It is on YouTube, it's just not on my channel. So if you holy shit, if you search for it, you're gonna find it. It's a re-upload from someone else. So it still exists. And yeah, back on the other topic, yeah, here's a bunch of people, but they have these indestructible grates here. So yeah, I cannot kill fellas. Bruh. Yeah, that's the thing. As you guys can see, I recently changed the name of the channel back to Game Poop. But I don't know, I don't have any concrete plans yet to do like YTPs regularly. It's just that I had changed my channel name to Profile 44 and then just P44 because that was my gamer tag. But then I changed my gamer tag everywhere and I realized that I should just change the channel name back to something that made sense then. But yeah, I trolled everyone on April Fools saying that I would make a Xenoblade 2 YTP again, and an unreasonable amount of people actually wanted it, so I'll probably do it next month maybe. But yeah, here's the thing about the Zelda YTP. It's really bad. I always feel conflicted about the fact that, yeah, I'm just nuking YTPs and making lost media here. But man, I feel like it's so bad, honestly. Why did you pause? Wait, what the hell? The Ague, yeah, I feel like I do know, but I don't know if I should disclose. He's alive in real life. He has a job, and he has an active Twitter account under another name. Yeah. I feel like it's not a problem to tell you guys what it is. The thing is, I actually don't remember. But I think if you go on the Ague's X Twitter account, I think it may be linked on his bio, his new Twitter account. But I don't think he's doing anything anytime soon. The other guy that was supposed to be like mine and the Ague's replacement is also on a mega hiatus. I don't know if you guys know Bang Nonis, previously known as Bainbridge. Yeah, but now he's Bang Nonis. He did a bunch of Xenoblade 3 YTPs and then he stopped. But he's also kind of active on Twitter. Speaking of, I gotta make a Twitter account for Game Poop, I guess, because I made that poll on YouTube asking if people wanted it, and people said yes. I actually thought people were gonna say no, because I did that same poll last year or like 2 years ago, and no won, but this time yes won. So I have to make a Twitter account. Thing is, I do have a Twitter account, it's just not for Game Poop, so I'm not very funny in there, I suppose. And it's one more thing for me to manage, I guess, but well, let's see how it does, I guess. I used to have a Game Poop Twitter account way back in the day, and it was buzzing. But then YouTube created the community tab where you can just post stuff on YouTube. So that's what I've been doing for the past 5 years maybe. But I realized that it's counterproductive to post on YouTube because the only people that see your YouTube posts are people that are already subscribed to you. So if I wanted more viewers, they wouldn't see it. But on Twitter, other people can see what you post. So yeah, maybe Twitter is a good idea. It's so funny to me that I've been at 4,000 subscribers since 2018 because I stopped actually like posting stuff regularly. But who knows, maybe that will change. Or maybe my channel is so memed by the algorithm at this point that there's no going back. I was missing the stuff on chat. I was on my monologue here, reminiscing and didn't read. Yeah, honestly, Aggie was... I don't know if I should say this, but Aggie was a better community leader than what we have right now. Names that I won't name, because otherwise I'll create YouTube drama in my first stream here. But yeah, I mean, I'll say it because I say it mainly as a joke, but like Luxing, for example. I'm not exactly a fan of Luxing, but I don't have much against the guy, but I feel like that's all we have these days. But I feel like I'm the super minority here. I feel like everyone loves Luxing. Oh wait, do you guys actually agree? I didn't expect that. But post Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and people reference the YTPs. Yeah, man, there's that one frame of Malos saying mild concern. Well, he's not saying it, it's just like the screenshot of the Xenoblade logo, like letters spelling mild concern. That became unreasonably popular. Like, I started seeing that in posts completely unrelated to my content, and I was like, bro, did I actually create like a proper meme? And people just use that outside of the fandom now. But I haven't seen it recently. But that is probably where I peaked. The Xenoblade Chronicles 2 series, I was just pumping those out like every week, and they were getting like 20k views instantly. But it was too much for me to handle. I had to step back. In retrospect, it was probably a mistake. I should have just continued. Yo, my man, he hates Luxin. To do a bunch of my own. So you have done YTPs yourself. I'm gonna be the judge, bruh. You're gonna have to send them to me. Here's my new series idea. YTP review. Oh yeah, we were talking about X earlier. This current chat is for X X fans only. But yeah, Xenoblade X is my favorite. I do think Xenoblade X had the best YTPs too, but I mean in terms of popularity, Xenoblade 2 were the most popular. But if you were around back then, you know that I was struggling with not really liking the game, and people putting a bunch of pressure on me to like the game and make YTPs. I think I missed one of the messages earlier. Let me just double check that. No, I didn't miss anything. Yeah. I gotta get more of these dudes here. I wonder if I can fast travel anywhere here. Yeah, I can fast travel over here. The X series, bro. I feel like even the most recent X YTP that I made, which surprisingly didn't get that many views actually. That one was pretty good too. But what I realized with that is that the direct part of the YTP is funnier than the actual cutscene part of the YTP. And same with the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 too. Like, I feel like the trailer YTP, like where people are just describing stuff for the direct, is funnier than the actual game YTP. I don't know what people think, but I feel like the intro to the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 YTP is way too iconic. I think I can quote that whole thing like from memory. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I don't know if either of you guys are on the elusive Discord, but a while back I made a post where I made a Game Poop Discord, and like there's like 5 people there, and it's kind of dead usually. But maybe I should try to revive that on Discord. 1 second, let me find that actually. I feel like if I open Discord right now, it's gonna open on my main monitor and leak all my messages. Which it did on the first stream that I tried to do. It instantly doxed me. Let me make sure. Okay, I can just disable the screen. Yeah, I'm setting up the Discord thing here so I can invite people again. Edit channel. Okay, I think it's working now. Let me just grab the link. How do I How do I grab an invite link on Discord? I don't know. Oh, there you go. Sure. Let me know if you got the Discord link. I just pasted it. I pasted it on Restream, so it's sending to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I don't know if there's anyone on Twitch right now. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, this is my first time using this Restream thing, but I feel like I finally got the hang of it, so maybe I will become a streamer from now on. Yeah, I just made a new text channel on the Discord. And I realized that I'm just on my personal account there. So I see your profile picture, yeah. Yeah, I'm Eric in there. So that's another thing. When you guys called me Mr. Poop, you probably should just call me Eric instead. Oh, I need to make the screen appear again. Yeah. Mr. Poop is not a good name, bro. That's like one of the main reasons that I changed the name of the channel, is because it's an inherently cringe name. Oh, these tunnels, like, these tunnels also exist IRL, and I got stuck in one because there's no exit for like 30 minutes, and I made a wrong turn and got into one of these tunnels in Tokyo, and I had to drive all the way outside of Tokyo to get out of it. It was a colossal waste of time. Damn.
In 200 yards, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
I should just make a stream where I'm making a YTP live. It would be so bad because the process of making a YTP is not fun. It's not even intuitive. It would just be me endlessly looping sentences, trying to think of something to mix. Well, I don't think it would be fun to watch. Maybe I'm wrong. I've never tried watching someone make a YTP live. I mean, it can be fun to make a YTP, but I don't know about watching. Bruh. $87 of 200. I'm never gonna finish this. I'm just gonna YOLO here again and jump off of this. Yeah. I don't even know what time it is in the US. It's probably like 5 a.m. East Coast, 2 a.m. West Coast. So I don't know why anyone would be watching me. I don't know, maybe you guys are not in the US. It's probably a bit earlier than that actually, because now it's 4:30 here. No, 3:30, yeah. Makes sense. Then again, it's Friday, I think. Yeah. So doesn't really matter. I wonder what's for dinner. I wonder if I have Xenoblade X on this computer, because I had Simu and I got the same SSD that I had that on. So I could probably just switch to Xenoblade X actually. And instead of collecting these Forza mascots, I could just collect lobsters. Finally do the quest. Oh, the indestructible twig. What the hell? Stopped me instantly. Xenoblade fucks. Yeah. Let me actually check that. Let me check that real quick. I'm gonna have to close the window for a second, but I'll see if I have Xenoblade here. Simu. Huh. Here's the thing. I have the ISO file for X, but I don't have the emulator installed. But I do have other games here. Let me check my Steam library. I barely have any games on Steam actually, but I should have something. Resident Evil 4? No, Resident Evil 9 was good until I had to play as Grace again, so that's why I switched back to Forza. I was playing RE9 earlier. I have Stellar Blade, which I feel like I'm the only fan of this game, or at least the only one that doesn't like it just for the gooning aspect. But I think it's really good. I have Ninja Gaiden 4. I forgot about that game. Play Stellar Blade? Bro, I was wishing you were gonna say that. I just instantly assumed that you wouldn't want me to play Stellar Blade, but let's go. I accept it, okay. Where's the game? Bro, I had to make this whole new Xbox account to play Forza Horizon, and it was such a hassle. It's so shit because now I have this one game that is not on Steam. And I had to go to 7-Eleven. I had to go to 7-Eleven to buy Xbox gift cards for myself in order to play in order to buy this game. Why is it not running? Stellar Blade go into weird Gnostic mythology stuff like every other JRPG. Well, that's the thing. It's not a JRPG. It's from Korea. But yeah, basically it's kind of near. It's a near like. But I feel like, in my opinion, I prefer this to Nier, which is a wild take, but I prefer it. And it's made by this Korean dev studio called Shift Up, and they bought the studio from the guy that created Devil May Cry. So the next Stellar Blade is probably going to be banging. Because if I have any complaints about Stellar Blade 1 is the fact that you only really have one main weapon. But if they have the guys from Devil May Cry, they're probably going to add a bunch of new weapons like Dante, you know. Yeah, that's the thing. Xbox is not popular in Japan, and that's another reason why it was so shit to get this to work. Because I had to... If you go to a 7-Eleven, they don't have Xbox gift cards. They have like Roblox and Nintendo and Apple, you know. But to get an Xbox gift card, you have to go online and download a QR code online and then show up to a 7-Eleven with your phone, and they scan the QR code, and then you pay, and you have to pay in cash. I made the mistake of trying to pay in card the first time. I had to go back home and grab cash. So you show the QR code, pay in cash, and then the guy scans the QR code, and you get an email with your code, with your gift card code. So it is a whole thing. And wait a second, my stream thing closed. It just moved to the other monitor, bruh. Is it still running or did it shit itself? Because yesterday, or 2 days ago at this point. Wait, am I back? Did I... What the hell? I don't know if I'm back or not. I think I am. It says I'm streaming. So, okay. I forgot what I was even saying. Oh yeah, on the first day that I was streaming, like 2 days ago when Forza Horizon launched, I was awake at like midnight until 4 a.m. streaming, but Nvidia did a driver update and it killed the stream, like right as I booted up the game, and I never realized it. So I was basically just LARPing as a streamer and not actually streaming the whole time. And like the whole point of me being online at 4 a.m. was because the game launched early in Japan and I wanted to be like the first guy to stream it, but I wasn't even streaming. So that was a bruh moment. And I should change the title of the stream once again. Stellar Blade. I need to put a thumbnail for Stellar Blade, but I don't think I have anything good. Let me check here. I'll just keep that thumbnail of me like looking through my glasses. It's kind of funny. Edit stream info, Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade 2? Why is that already an option? Wait, hold on. Twitch leaking a game here. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. Stellar Blade 2. What? Sure. I think I have to go on YouTube too. God damn it. I don't know why OBS doesn't update this automatically. It's such a hassle. Manage videos. Live? Stellar Blade? I'm using my second monitor, by the way, just in case you guys are wondering what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, now we're gaming. You look so Sigma. Thank you, I suppose. I bought those glasses as a joke because it's these glasses here. Because I dyed my hair white because I was cosplaying Nero from Devil May Cry. But I also looked like this Count Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. So I bought these Gojo cosplay glasses. And I felt too cringe to wear them in public, but that one day I decided to wear them, and I got that that picture was actually me trying to check my camera because the polarization of the glasses made it impossible to actually see the screen. So I was like looking over them. All right. The Gojo glasses. I don't even know where I am in the game here because I played it on a PS5, but then I sold my PS5 and then I think I downloaded a save for Stellar Blade on the PC. It's been so long since I've played this. My gear. This OST is so good. People be sleeping on it. The only person I've ever seen actually using this OST was Moist Critical. But it should be more commonly used as background music for other stuff. I'll get a non-Gunner outfit here, which is rare. This is okay, I guess. I have 9 billion healing items. I certainly downloaded a mod or something. And I think I have the goofy DLSS on, and it's fucking my graphics. Yeah, this Nvidia thing here. At least it's not DLSS 5. I'll just do high just in case. I don't want this. What? Off. I can turn it off. What? Oh, there you go. What if I put this on very high? Is it gonna implode? Holy crap! Yeah, it's imploding. God damn it! Please tell Aggie. I don't know if I can. I don't really talk to him. Why is the game dying now? I haven't really talked to Aggie in forever, to be honest. I feel like that was ever since Xenoblade 2 days. Yeah. I don't think I even talked to him during the Xenoblade 3 YTP era. Is this decent enough? Why is my camera doing that? What the hell? I don't remember how to lock on or do anything. Oh, lock on is clicking the trigger, the analog. How do I block? Oh, this one. All right. There you go. Just message him anyway. Well, that's the thing. Oh, I guess it makes more sense for me to message him than one of you guys. I was gonna say you guys could message him, but I feel like he'll probably remember me if I do message him. I should have just restarted the game from the beginning. I'm playing so bad. I feel like the trigger on this controller is also busted. No Johns, but I feel like it is. At least that's exactly what my friend who gave this controller to me said when they gave it to me for free. But I just took the controller and up until now I haven't really had any problems. But maybe it's kind of busted. Why is it not? Okay. Yeah, I'm certainly pressing the button that is supposed to parry. Left button. Yeah, this. I remember when I made a video about Stellar Blade and dude commented thinking I had made a Stellar Blade YTP, but no, it was actually a challenge run where I just used the gun instead of the sword. So my proudest title was that Stellar Gun instead of Stellar Blade. Am I missing this thing? Bro, when I was playing Resident Evil 9 while streaming, I had the same problem. My brain just turned off and I kept missing stuff. Oh, now you got it. It was there all along. Moments before disaster. Yeah, my parry is fucked. Okay. Just a bit OP. I should re-download Elden Ring and stream the DLC because I never finished that, but I love Elden Ring, so that would be a good excuse to actually finish it. Funnily enough, what I would consider my favorite streamer is a guy called Lil Aggie. Completely unrelated to the Aggie that we were talking about here, but I just like the no-hit runs that he does. Well, I suppose. 1 second. Let me focus on this. I need to have a very high IQ to do this puzzle. I was gonna say that I also watch a bit of Maximilian Dude and Sea Dog VA. But mainly the Sea Dog VA is when he's actually doing stuff IRL in Japan. Because it's relatable as someone who does stuff IRL in Japan. Lil Aggie, Lil Aggie plays. I think he plays other stuff too, but the ones that I watch are Elden Ring challenge runs. So like no-hit runs and that sort of stuff. And contrary to what his name may suggest, he's not a rapper. I don't know why he's called Lil Aggie. The joke is that it's short for Lilium Agicus, but I don't think it is. Something tells me it's not. But yeah, I mentioned that because, just like him, maybe I should play Elden Ring too. Damn. I need to bind my parry to another button because it's not working. but I just don't know what button to put it on. I don't think my right trigger does anything, so maybe I'll put it on that. Oh, my right trigger is to shoot, of course, yeah. I'm too OP for this. Let me see what I can rebind that button to. Oh, what? Well, everything is already assigned to something, so... Quick attack. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about it. I wonder if Joy-Cons work on PC, because then I could just use my Switch controller instead. Nice. Nice cock.
I know, but it's our only option.
Huh. Forgot how to dive. Descend. X. Huh. Nice car. Wait, pressing the wrong button. I'm used to the controllers on Nintendo. I think I'm gonna get on a cutscene if I interact with this thing. But I think I need to interact with this thing. Maybe? Yeah.
Adam, I was very surprised when I first
What?
Oh, I can skip it.
in the
Wait.
colony.
I'm sure it must have seemed that.
Then there were others who I...
Yes.
Can I skip the whole thing? Apparently not.
It is still pretty inhospitable to humans.
Holy FPS. Okay. DS4 Windows. Congratulations, you just received 100 messages today. Wow, incredible life milestone, bruh. Um, okay. Yeah. DS4 Windows is. Are you talking about a program called DS4, or are you talking about Dark Souls 4? Is Dark Souls 4 a thing? Wait,
Try activating.
Dark Souls 4 is not a thing, right? That's a thing from the YTP, where where I call Elden Ring Dark Souls 4. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, the best song in Stellar Blade was probably the one that was playing earlier there, but I lowered the volume a lot, so I don't know if you even heard anything. Why is it chugging FPS now? Almost died here. I mean, the graphics are on medium. It shouldn't be dying, especially because Forza Horizon was running at maximum.
There is no power.
Oh yeah, this fucking puzzle, I hate it. I spent way too long with this puzzle.
You have to reorganize the code in order to restore power.
I'll pull it up in a second here. I also want to rewatch the beginning of the YTP to make sure that Dark Souls 4 was a joke. But yeah, this, fellas, I don't think I have the mental capacity to do this puzzle again. I don't remember how it fucking works. I just remember being stuck here for ages. Oh, there you go. Wait. Damn, my IQ is very high. What the fuck? That must have been luck. I remember being stuck for ages on this thing. So, yeah. Oh, okay, it's a program. It's not Dark Souls 4.
Something is heading our way.
Don't worry. That's the model.
This ancient electronic
I think this new area that we're going into has one of the best songs too. So let me just get there first. Yeah, my back is cracked, bro. Been gaming for too long. I'm not used to it. Can I just skip this? Bro, I can't skip it. I just closed the game, what? I don't think I can skip it. Oh, B, skip. There you go.
No fun in that.
Yeah, this song is a banger, but I don't think you can even hear it. Why is my hair tweaking? What the hell? Where? Yeah, I do know the name of the songs. I have a playlist too with a bunch of bangers. But let me just get into this CD real quick. I must be running at like 10 FPS for some reason right now. Yeah, Flooded Commercial Sector is a banger.
like this used to be a plaza.
And the OST name is literally called Flooded Commercial Sector.
Except it's underwater now. The Hall of Records is that way.
Yeah, I'll increase the volume here. Okay. Oh, I just obliterated my whole setup. 1 second. If I increase the volume here, you may not be able to hear me over this song, but it's gonna play louder. Maybe? And the other one and the other song that was really good that I was playing earlier is Eidos 9, like EIDOS 9. Silent Street, I think. Eidos 9 Silent Street. No idea if you were able to hear me. But yeah, it also sounds very near, like... Yeah. I'll lower the volume to... Oh, you can hear me? Oh, okay. Because I was rewatching the Forza stream that I did earlier, before you guys showed up, and my volume was way too low. I couldn't hear myself over the game or anything. So what I did here is I moved this is the desktop audio, like the game, and I moved it from maximum to like half. So that's what I've been using now. My hair looks kind of weird, actually. I took a shower and I didn't style it, so it looks kind of weird. But yeah, I was gonna actually go on YouTube here, do a YTP review. Oh, don't lower the volume? Okay, let's do this then. If I put it maximum again and play the game while speaking, tell me if it's still okay. Like, now it's at maximum again. Well, if the game opens. Yeah, so now both the game and myself are maximum. So let me just get into a battle so we can see if the SFX doesn't obliterate my voice or something. And I'll put this on low just so it doesn't implode. I don't think it's even something with the graphics. It's probably the driver or something. There you go. Yeah, so me speaking over combat, I don't know if it sounds okay or not. So let me know.
As I thought.
It's locked.
The security
It's
code will be
locked.
one of the Legion
We need to
soldiers. We have no
unlock
choice but to search them all.
the Monada's power.
Let's look for the Legion in the square building.
Yeah, lower a bit, yeah. That's what I thought. I lowered it less than before, but yeah. And I'm doing this the wrong way around. Holy shit, almost died. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm certainly out of bounds here. Oh, I'll just kill myself, I guess. Oh, I don't die instantly? What the hell? You know, you were supposed to be able to swim in the game, but this water is specifically electrified, so you die. But then you lower the water level, and then you can explore more of the city. So yeah, let's see if the volume is good when I get into a battle here. Yeah, just saying random stuff so you can know whether it's good or not. Testing 1 2 1 2. Volume up 2 decibels. Ain't 2 decibels like really minute? I don't think I can even do that. Oh, maybe I can. Okay, I think I lowered like 5 decibels actually. Or, yeah. The audio guy. What the hell, my setup, my game switched to the other monitor and now OBS is freaking out on the main monitor. What? What a Sigma. I don't know how to change the monitor of my game now again. I think my only option is to turn off this monitor. Maybe? Yeah. So now maybe it's better. All right, let's see. Testing 1 2 ABC. Just saying random stuff. What if I just unload a magazine here while I speak? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Testing 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. I'll save those settings. This is what I got here. My mic is maxed up. I don't know if I should get like a limiter or something too. And then my desktop is at minus 13.7. So what I wanted to do earlier here is watch the beginning of which one of them? I think it's this one where I say make them say Dark Souls 4. Yeah. Dark Souls 4. No one commented on this, but I think it was a good meme that I just used the 4 of the individual ones. Like the COD meme, where like COD 6 was just a bunch of ones instead of the actual numeral 6. But yeah, Dark Souls 4. And that's what I was saying earlier. I feel like these YTP sections that are based on the direct, like this whole segment, I feel like they are better than the actual game YTP. Amogus. The other thing that no one ever commented on, but I feel like people get it, it's just not relevant enough to be a comment, is that 6 plus 3 is not 8.
Were commissioned to draw their
personas, yeah. And then there's this reference here to the Aggie YTP to kill residents in New LA. Yeah, the SUS guide, the Xenoblade X SUS guide. This is what is this? Gamers, I'm gonna get banned here. This fucking sponsored ad here. This sort of ad is everywhere in Japanese internet, so there's nothing I can do about it living here. So yeah, the SUS guide.
In the coming days,
let me close Stellar Blade
on December 4th,
and open OBS again.
Face to face with the greatest trial yet. Transcena. Xenoblade Chronicles X.
I need to connect the other
Let's
monitor.
prepare for our Paris Austin. The builders of the lake have assembled this 5-part video series to ready you for your greatest trial yet. Staying on Earth to witness its destruction. Today, we will discuss arms. Blade members can explore the vast continents of Mira and mine for valuable materials such as. Let's take a closer look at Nana's face. You can view different areas.
Where's chat? I lost chat.
No swiping. But you must.
Oh, chat is in this.
Los Angeles and
Oh.
occasionally destroy them. So make sure to engage in taking down residents of Los Angeles when you receive.
All right, I'll see if I can contact Aggie. I can't promise anything, but yeah. Maybe I'll try to talk to him once I make a Game Poop Twitter account, because if I contact him with my current personal account, he's not gonna know it's me. Well, it would depend on whether or not he believes that's me. I guess, or someone impersonating Game Poop. But yeah, I don't know how long I've been streaming for, but it's been a while, and I should go get dinner because I have no food at home, and I already ordered Uber Eats for lunch, and I don't want to order Uber Eats again, so I gotta go out and get some groceries. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stream tomorrow, but yeah. Bro, backstabbed in the back, that's that's a classic. Yeah, I have the whole like script of every single YTP memorized in my head, because I mean I made them, so I had to watch them a billion times each as I made them. And backstabbed in the back is a certified hood classic. There's a few other ones that I quote all the time, or at least they never leave my head. But yeah. There's one recent one that is so stupid that I can't not think of it. It's when the announcer on this thing, the presenter in this thing, says, where is it?
Increase storage, booster probes, boost probes, and duplicate.
I think it's at the end here.
Reduce the time it takes to get that boner but something to look forward to. After reaching rank 10, you'll gain access to drift.
Oh, it's this fucking loud thing here. It says, feeling lonely, cock is advised, and then the loud picture shows up.
Yeah, finally, the third map mode is called Map Feeling Lonely, Cock is Advised. I predict that you will soon suck your dick.
Huge suck. It's the fucking crooked smile is so good. Influenced more people than I realized. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like the influence is not a good influence. That is the problem. But yeah, especially that the Zelda YTP that we were talking about way earlier. That one had like 250k views. I feel like even my coworker who's really into Zelda has watched that, but I'm too afraid to ask. But like everyone watched that Zelda YTP, which was what kind of made me realize that maybe my influence, it may be a wide influence, but it may not be a good influence, you know. Yeah, so that was kind of suffering from success, I guess. Suffering from huge suck.
Cock is advised. I predict that you will soon
Cock
suck your dick.
advice. Oh, the other thing that I always quote is this shit that both this announcer says and in the Resident Evil YTP they say too, is this sentence mix from intelligence to intelligence, because that word is actually more applicable in more ways than one may think. It's a good work. Good work. Good word. Intelligence. And yeah. YTP is worthy fandom. Yeah, true. I mean, I feel like most people, especially in Xenoblade, most people say they found it out through Chugga Conroy, which to me is a bro moment because I didn't, but everyone else like loves the guy for introducing them to Xenoblade, but I'm like completely indifferent to this guy. But yeah. Fucking Pickle Rick. My recommendations are something else. Because I have my history turned off here. So it's just the default recommendations. Oh, and the other guy that I was talking about earlier that does YTPs too is this guy. But he hasn't done one in ages. Three years ago, the last Xenoblade 3 YTP. Yeah, I mean, I realized that I don't need to be teaching people quantum mechanics or the wisdom of Jesus to be like a good influence in the world. But YTPs are, I suppose, entertainment. It's a plausible way to put it. Yeah, entertainment, which is something that is valuable to people. So yeah, you could say that it is a good influence. What was I was gonna pull up something. Oh yeah, I was gonna pull up this guy's YTP. Wait, you said you do YTPs. You said you do YTPs. I'm gonna be the judge. that reminded me of another thing that I always think of. It's at the start of that video. Nah, bro. Now I'm gonna watch yours. But what I was gonna say is that I do a political joke here. Well, if you ignore the fact that the whole YTP starts with a 9/11 joke, like the Skell Blade Tower 9/11.
9/11 Blade will be no more. When I fly your Skell into Blade Tower, you have been warned.
Yeah.
Consider this your crash course in Skell.
Crash course. But what I was gonna say is that I called the faction of Orange Men here at some point. Which is like, I'm not making a statement, I'm just making a joke. Like, it's not even political in any way, like, but it's just funny as fuck.
Installation. Interceptors specialize in defeating. Harriers also specialize in damaging mates. Gamers have a higher chance of obtaining mates. Curators raise tyrants. Orange Men.
Orange Men. And it's like a bunch of dudes wearing some orange overalls. Yeah. Alright, what do we have here? Are any of these Xenoblade... What is this thumbnail, man? And you put the mild concern there. I told you guys, mild concern is out of my control. It's just a regular meme. The one thing that I hate is that everyone has this super green version of it. Like, you can see this Malus is super green. But there is a normal version of it where it's just normal Malus instead of being like Shrek Malus. Yeah. And I made this high concern one here for this post, which is even worse. Bro, there's... I don't know what to expect from this. fucking ear rape.
To live,
It's so short too. It's like 1 minute.
Tell me, what would possess us to suss with them?
Incredible.
You saw this coming.
Bruh, nah, the throwback.
You could try to move forward again.
Till I killed my enemies.
Holy.
They're not your friends anymore.
I'm glad I'm not wearing headphones, bro. I'm glad I'm not wearing headphones.
Oh my god, this is incredible. Holy shit.
I'm telling you, if you think you're gonna die, now you're in my shoes when people say that the Zelda YTP should be brought back. That's how I feel. The Zelda YTP is not good. Genshin Impact, okay. It's such a shit PNG that I don't even know if that was on purpose, but it's better this way. Holy shit, bro. What even is this? Yeah. Epic. Alright. I don't know how long I've been streaming for. It's probably been way too long. Yeah. It's 5:30. And my controller just died. So I'll take this as a hint to stop, and I'll go get groceries. So, alright. See ya, I guess. 4 people watching? What the hell? 3? Yeah. Alright, see ya.